So this is their journey. Gratitude is available to all. It's who uses it and creates magic. Is that true? So we are a small community here, which is ready for the miracles. Who did the task for 2 days? Good to see few of them. Can you write me in the chat box so that we can see how much of the percentage has improved? In the group, I see now there are about 32 people. Can you see not even 5%? So pat yourself that you are the lucky ones who are doing it. And congratulate those who are ready for big, big miracles from tomorrow onward. Of course, did you see somebody shared the miracle today only? The miracle is that we are not vibrating on the negative frequency when we are grateful. And when we are not grateful, what do? We are either thinking negative, or we are complaining someone, or we are blaming someone, or we are in a guilt. We self-sabotage ourselves, we low down our frequency, and we attract difficult life. If you understand this wishy cycle, probably you will not make that mistake. Is that true? Are you with me? So who all promised that? Did you see the message in the group today? The moment we are about to open our eyes, our thoughts are negative or we are worrying. We are worrying for either tomorrow, or we are worrying for today, or we are worrying for yesterday. Is that true? And when we are worrying, we are vibrating on the frequency of worry. And what do we attract then? Like attracts alike. Did we read yesterday? If like attracts alike and we are worrying right in the morning, how does our day goes further? We attract all the worrying situations, and with them, we live a miserable life. You know, those unlucky ones who are going through miseries anymore. So, the moment you want to open your eyes, don't open for 5 minutes. Even lying down, start counting your blessings. For example, you have an AC. People are sleeping on the roads. You have a bed, comfortable bed to sleep. You had a good night's sleep. And you are about to begin your day to write your gratitude. Are you excited for that, or you are still worrying? Making sense to all of us? Who wants to share yesterday's miracle? That's the most important part of learning. Awesome. Good to hear. Yes, Narendra ji, go ahead with your miracle.
Good morning, ma'am.
Very good morning.
Actually, this is, 2 days back when I
Okay.
took my sister for blood test in AIMS.
Okay.
So what happened that there were so many tests that we just, went to a certain place. There were 2 rooms and we registered there and they took the blood and all. Then we had to go to 4 more places to give blood. But, those places were so far off and the car couldn't go there. And she was on stretcher. So my son requested the person that we can't take her to the basement, to the red building, and to this place and all that. So you better take the blood here only, and we'll send it over there. So he
Mm,
said that you wait for some time. I'll think over what I have to do. So
mm,
what he did, after everybody had given their blood to that particular room, they
mm,
took the blood of my sister
mm.
and they put it in three different bottles. And they
Okay.
said, give this to basement, give this to red building, and give this to some other place. Well, we never had to take my sister over there.
Yeah.
But at one place, he said that I don't mind giving you, sending the blood from, at this place also, but they don't take. They want the patient to come there and they will take. So we are not going to give that. So I said, okay, it's okay. We'll
Mm,
get that done from outside. So what happened that since all these persons are government servants, they could
mm,
easily, refuse us that no, this is not my duty. I don't want to do it. But
mm,
he so wholeheartedly he helped us,
mm.
and we gave the three blood to three different places, and the fourth one, which they said that they won't accept it if we give it from here. So that I'm doing it from outside. So I was so happy about it that
Yes.
universe has helped me,
Yes.
because in stature we can't take her to every place.
Definitely not.
And at one place, there was no, we couldn't park our car also. Ambulance also could not be parked over there. There was a restriction there.
Yeah.
So that way, universe has helped us. And those people have, literally out of their heart, they helped us. But it was not a majburi कि मैं मेरे को इनकी help करनी है. The
Huh.
only thing he requested, let me finish these patients who are in line. After that, do your work.
Okay.
So, so
That's awesome,
that way,
At this
all our,
stage, when you really need a help, when you are
Mm,
grown up and you can't really run around,
mm,
and she's helping her sister for it, and universe sends magically a perfect
yes,
help,
yes.
you could get it done. It's
And
a
all those, otherwise we were planning to get all the tests done privately, but it was quite costly. It was 25 to 30,000.
oh
So I thought it's better we get it done over there. And they have helped us, and those tests which they gave us later on, that was which we had to go for a private this thing, and they were 9,000 and 10,000
oh
amount. So that was done, and only this one test, which cost 350 rupees. This I
oh my
booked
God,
outside.
that's huge.
Mhm.
That's
It
huge.
was a good help.
Yeah, not physically, financially also, and then gives you
Yes,
so
both
much of
way, both
mental
way.
peace.
Mm.
Yes.
And to take her in a stretcher, it was very difficult. From the bed, we take it to the a
Yeah.
wheelchair. Then from wheelchair, we go to the third floor. I'm on the third floor actually.
Right.
Then we go to take the help of a lift, and then we go to the ambulance.
Hmm.
She can't go and sit in the car also.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah.
and from there we take a stretcher and we take her to that place.
Hats off to you. I'm so proud of you, Narendra ji, at this age. The
That
way you
universe is helping me.
yeah, but still
Uh,
that zeal, so much engrossed in ourselves that it's very difficult for going out of the way doing such things.
yes, yes, yes.
Yes. Thank you,
Thank you,
Vanita.
Vinita ji. Thank you, Vinita ji.
God bless you.
And what I actually feel is that when God has given me this service to do, so
Mm.
He's going to help out also.
Obviously, that's the
And moreover, He'll keep me also well.
yes.
Lalach hai na, thoda.
Don't do that. Just do it with the clean heart, clear heart,
Yes, yes.
because you have that clear heart,
Mm,
and it's totally natural. What you give out is going to come back to you by hook
mm.
or by crook.
Yes, yes,
So just do it unconsciously, because
yes, yes.
universe is using all of us as an instrument to do such good things. A human cannot go out of the way to do all that, even if we are very fond of helping out people. But at times we have restrictions. But when you surrender and you see how magic is happening and everything is in place, just Be grateful.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much. Thank you, Ji.
Love you so much. God bless you. All right, it's time to begin. Let's begin with the prayer. We have to complete our introduction today. And let's sit straight, close our eyes, open our cameras for our blessings to come in a house, in a heart, through the interaction of energy, eyes to eyeballs. Sit straight, close your eyes, put your right hand on your heart, and with a smile on your face, stop moving. Just give yourself 2 minutes. A daily prayer for divine blessings. Beloved Divine Father, Mother, let your divine light fill my mind with wisdom and discernment. Let your divine love fill my heart with sweetness, warmness, and compassion for all. Let your divine power fill me with inner strength to do what is right and to refrain from unwholesome actions and behaviors. Beloved Divine Mother, gaze upon me, your beloved child, with mercy, love, kindness, and abundance. For thou art all compassionate. Thank you for your protection and thank you for your love. And now the time for forgiveness prayer. Remember one name who's troubling you, giving you discomfort in any case, and you are having pain, and that pain is showing up in the body with some kind of discomfort or some disease. Imagine you call out the name of that person loudly, join your hands in Namaste Mudra, bow down your heads, and you say, looking into the eyes of that person, Atma, Namaste. I, the soul, salute the divinity in you. We are all children of Supreme God. We all make mistakes. We are all evolving. I forgive you and seek your forgiveness at all levels. Go in peace. May you be blessed with good health, happiness, prosperity, and spirituality. Take a deep breath. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Rub this forgiveness energy in your hands. Rub it tightly, tight, 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 harder, harder, harder. And touch the place where you have discomfort in your body. Even if your heart is paining, you can touch there and say, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I forgive myself. And slowly open your eyes. And let's begin reading our book, Magic, on page 21. A magical book. As we express our gratitude, we must never forget that the highest appreciation is not to utter words, but to live by them. Are you understanding? जब हम अपना ग्रैटिट्यूड पे करते हैं तो हमें कभी भूलना नहीं है एक बात, वो क्या है? जब हम कुछ लफ्ज बोलते हैं तो वो किसी की हाईएस्ट अप्रिसिएशन नहीं हो सकती, बट अगर हम उसको खुद ही जीना सीख जाते हैं, दैट इज एन आंसर टू द लाइफ. दैट मीन्स every breath, gratitude. In this book, there are 28 magical practices that have been specifically designed so that you learn how to use gratitude's magical power to revolutionize your health, money, job, and relationship, and to make your smallest desires and your biggest dreams to come true. You will also learn how to practice gratitude to dissolve problems and transform any negative situation. So आपके पास 28 दिन की प्रैक्टिस है जो कल स्टार्ट होएगी. हम डे 1 कल पढ़ेंगे और कल से लिखना शुरू करेंगे. Is that clear to everyone? But याद रखना कि इसकी जो 28 मैजिकल प्रैक्टिसेस हैं वो डिजाइन करी गई हैं कि आप कैसे ये मैजिकल पावर यूज कर सकते हो ऑफ ग्रैटिट्यूड, जिसमें पावर है. रिवोल्यूशन आ सकता है आपकी लाइफ में अगर आप इसको 100% फॉलो करते हो. आपकी छोटी से छोटी और बड़ी से बड़ी डिजायर पूरी हो सकती है और आपकी जिंदगी में जितनी भी डिफिकल्टीज हैं वो डिसॉल्व हो जाएंगी. कोई भी नेगेटिव सिचुएशन विल बी ट्रांसफॉर्म इनटू मैजिक. So you will be captivated while you read this life-changing knowledge, but without practicing what you learn, the knowledge will slip through your fingers and the opportunity that you attracted so easily change your life will be gone. So I'm saying from day one, knowledge तो बहुत हमें आती भी है, पता भी है. उसने हमें बहुत सारे डाउट्स भी दे दिए हैं और कई बार हमें सही वाली नॉलेज भी नहीं पता. बट अगर आप इस नॉलेज को ले लेते हो और इसको यूज नहीं करते हो, सिर्फ पढ़ने आए हो, तो इट्स ऑफ नो यूज. तभी मैं कहती हूँ आपका और मेरा टाइम खराब है. रादर कुछ नहीं करो, रहो अपनी जिंदगी में जैसे भी हो. बट इफ यू वांट रियली द ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन, देन एक्शन इज इंपॉर्टेंट. डू यू थिंक जो लोग हमारे पास अभी इस समय यहाँ नहीं हैं उनकी लाइफ में बहुत कुछ मैजिक होने वाला है? एक दिन करोगे तो हो जाएगा, दूसरे दिन फिर लाइफ वहीं की वहीं चली जाएगी, बैक टू स्क्वायर. सो काम तो रोज करना पड़ेगा. The practices are designed to be completed over 28 consecutive days. Don't come and tell me आज मैं ये प्रैक्टिस नहीं कर पाया. उसका भी उसने समाधान दिया है. The practices are designed to be completed over 28 consecutive days. This allows you to make gratitude a habit and a new way of life. अगर आप करेंगे तो आप नई हैबिट्स क्रिएट करेंगे और आपकी लाइफ में एक नयापन आ जाएगा. Practicing gratitude in a concentrated effort over consecutive days guarantees that you will see the magic take place in your life and fast. आज ही प्रैक्टिस करोगे, आज ही मैजिक होगा. इसके लिए बहुत दिन वेट नहीं करना पड़ेगा आपको. Within each magical practice is a wealth of secret teachings that will expand your knowledge in tremendous ways. In each practice, you will understand more and more about how life works and how easy it is to have the life you've dreamt for. The first 12 practices use the magical power of gratitude for what you have now and for what you have received in the past. तो जो फर्स्ट 12 प्रैक्टिसेस हैं वो आज हमें क्या क्या मिला है और हमें पास्ट में क्या क्या दिया गया है उसके बारे में है. बिकॉज अनलेस यू आर ग्रेटफुल फॉर व्हाट यू हैव, जब तक आप आपके पास जो ऑलरेडी है उसका ग्रैटिट्यूड पे नहीं करेंगे, and what you have received, the magic won't work. समझ रहे हो? हमें क्या चाहिए? हम और चाहते हैं पाना, पर क्या हमने कभी जो ऑलरेडी दिया गया है एज अ ब्लेसिंग्स उसके लिए कभी धन्यवाद बोला? लाइक द सन, अगर सन नहीं होता, 6 months there is dark in one country, Norway, if I'm not wrong, 6 महीने अंधेरा रहे तो जिंदगी कैसी होगी? सो जो चीजें ऑलरेडी आपके पास हैं, जिसके लिए आपने पे भी नहीं किया और जिनके लिए आपने पे भी किया, when your heart is so much full of gratitude, तो क्या होगा? तभी मैजिक काम करेगा, एंड द मैजिक वोंट वर्क एंड यू वोंट रिसीव. तो मैजिक नहीं होगा अगर आप प्रैक्टिस नहीं करोगे. These first 12 practices will set the magic of gratitude into motion immediately. Got it? बहुत दिन वेट नहीं करना है. The next 10 practices, after the 12, the next 10 practices. Use the magical power of gratitude for your desired dreams and everything you want. Okay? Though these 10 practices, you will be able to make your dreams come true and you will see the circumstances of your life magically change. तो आपको इतना कुछ मैजिकल दिखेगा कि आप हैरान रह जाएंगे. The last 6 practices, पहले 10, पहले 12, फिर 10, and the last 6 will take you to the whole new level where you will be saturating gratitude into every cell of your body and mind, and you will learn how to use gratitude's magical power to help other people, dissolve problems, and improve any negative situation or circumstance you may encounter throughout the day, throughout your life. तो क्या होगा? जो उसकी मैजिकल पावर है वो आपकी प्रॉब्लम्स को खत्म कर देगी और आपकी नेगेटिव सिचुएशंस को पॉजिटिव कर देगी, जो भी आप जिंदगी में सफर कर रहे हो. You don't need to clear your calendar because each of the practice has been specifically created to fit into your everyday life, whether it's work days, weekends, holidays, or vacations. Gratitude is portable. लोग मेरे से पूछते हैं हम 4 दिन घर नहीं होंगे. अरे भाई, तो ऑक्सीजन के बिना थोड़े रह पाओगे, घर भी हो या नहीं हो. तो ग्रैटिट्यूड तो ऑक्सीजन है. डू यू वांट, इवन इफ यू गो आउट फॉर हॉलीडेज और फॉर एनी ऑफिशियल मीट, उसमें मैजिक चाहते हो? ग्रैटिट्यूड इज द की. क्या तुम्हारे पास मैजिक क्रिएट करने के लिए 15-20 मिनट भी नहीं है ग्रैटिट्यूड पे करने के लिए? इज इट ट्रू और यू फूलिंग योरसेल्फ? वेक अप. इट्स हाई टाइम टू मेक ऑल द एक्सक्यूजेस. एंड जो लोग बड़े परफेक्शनिस्ट हैं उनको तो बहुत ही डिफिकल्ट है समझाना. हर चीज इतना मैटिकुलस होने की जरूरत नहीं है. बी सिंपल. Just take up your journal and start writing your gratitude the first thing in the morning. Gratitude is portable. Don't think मेरे को excuse देने, मैं चली गई थी, ऐसा हो गया था, नहीं काम कर सकी. Nothing doing. You have to do your task. So gratitude is portable. You take it with you wherever you go, and then wherever you go, the magic happens. Is that what you want? Be it holidays. Imagine if 4 people or 10 people are traveling for holidays and you're the only one in 10 people doing this magical practice. How many people you will be inspiring to do something different? Isn't it your duty to do that? God has chosen us to be extraordinary, and extraordinary people do extraordinary work. And what is this extraordinary? Just 15-20 minutes to write your gratitude जो आपको दिया गया है, सिर्फ उसी के लिए धन्यवाद करना है. If you don't have time, don't expect magic. Just live the life you're living. If you miss a day, the important part to listen to. Listen it very carefully. If you miss a day, you will most likely lose the momentum of what you have done. जितनी आपने practice करी है, आप मोमेंटम लूज कर दोगे अगर आप एक दिन मिस करोगे। एक तो सारा दिन गिल्ट में रहोगे, मैंने काम नहीं किया, मैंने काम नहीं किया, मैंने काम नहीं किया, मैंने काम नहीं किया। तो आपकी फ्रीक्वेंसी कौन सी होगी? नेगेटिव, पॉजिटिव? सो नेगेटिव फ्रीक्वेंसी क्या ट्रैक करेगी? नेगेटिव, पॉजिटिव? डोंट डू दैट। ओके? If you miss a day, you will most likely lose the momentum of what you have done. To ensure that you don't reduce the magic, if you miss a day, count back 3 days and repeat the practices again from there. एक दिन नहीं करोगे तो उसी दिन में 3 बारी प्रैक्टिस करोगे, 3 पिछले चैप्टर्स का, ताकि आपका मोमेंटम वापस आ जाए. And imagine I'll be reading next chapter and you will be lacking behind and you will not be able to pace up. You will not be able to run with the pace where we are running. A stitch in time saves 9. अगर हमने रोज अपना थोड़ा सा काम कर लिया तो जिंदगी में तो मैजिक होने ही वाला है. So get ready for that. Some practices are designed for the morning and others are designed to do throughout the day. So read each day's practice first thing in the morning. Some practices will need to be read the night before because they begin when you wake, and I will tell you when to do this. You might want to read the next day's practice every night before you go to sleep in order to be prepared. If you do, make sure to reread the practice again in the morning. So बहुत ज़्यादा smart भी बनने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. The way we did it last month was we were reading not in the night, not in the morning, nothing doing. We were just reading every morning and we were starting our day with that knowledge and we were creating magic. So बहुत ज़्यादा complicate नहीं करना है, simple रखना है. हर रोज हम सुबह पढ़ेंगे, हर रोज हम सुबह से ही वो प्रैक्टिस स्टार्ट कर देंगे. And we will create the magic. Let's keep simple things simple. Are you with me? सो तो नहीं गए? पढ़ते पढ़ते नींद बहुत आती है ना? So if you don't know, if you have the book, you can read in the morning as well and you can read at night as well. There's no harm doing that. But whichever the way, you have to complete your 28 days without any break. I'm not asking you to do that. I will be doing it myself with you all. Because without this, I cannot live. It's an oxygen. Don't you want oxygen to live? If you don't want to follow the 28 magical practices consecutively, you can also use them in other ways. So at the end of the book, she has given few more ways of using this power. But without a coach, we cannot do anything. We do it one day, we lose 2 days, and we can't be regular. That's why I made a task group so that you are accountable. And if you are accountable, then definitely you will be rewarded on the day 29th. Are you with me? For that, we have to keep a discipline. But we finish book reading, then I'll declare all the things how we have to do that. If you don't want to follow the 28-day magical practices consecutively, you can also use them in other ways. You could choose one magical practice that addresses an important subject in your life that you want to change or improve. And you could do that practice 3 days in a row or every day for a week. Or you could do one magical practice a week or 2 practices a week. The only difference being that it will take you longer to see the changes in your life. The first, I believe in doing it the way she has done 28 days. I've done those parts, but nothing like doing every day. After the 28 days, once you have completed the 28 magical practices, you can use particular practices to increase the magic where or when you have specific need, such as for health or money, or if you want to receive your dream job, have increased success in your work, or improve a relationship, or to continue the practices of gratitude, you can open this book at random. And whichever practice you open is the one you attracted. So it's the perfect one to do that day. What does she mean? If you are in trouble and you don't know what to do, open the book randomly, any page. Like to me, it came magic ingredients, and I will do this today. So that's the universe's order, and we can do that also. Okay. And or to continue the practice of gratitude, you can open this book at random, and whichever practice you open to is the one you attracted. So it's the perfect one to do that day. At the end of 28 days magical practices, there are also recommendations of practices you can use in combination, which will accelerate the magic in specific areas of your life. Can you overdo gratitude? If you do it each breath, you cannot still overdo. Each breath. तब भी ज़्यादा नहीं होगा. Never. Can your life become too magical? Hardly. Use the practices over and over so that gratitude seeps into your consciousness and becomes second nature to you. After 28 days, you will have rewired your brain and implanted gratitude in your subconscious mind, where it is automatically the first thing that comes to your mind in any situation. The magic you experience will be your inspiration, because as you incorporate gratitude into your days, they will nothing short of spectacular. Got it? So let's come to the next page, 25. What are your dreams? Many of the magical practices are designed to help you achieve your dreams. Therefore, you need to get clear about what you really want. So I gave you the practice 2 days back. What do you want? Have you written that 10 wish list page with you? That's the most important part. Sit down with a computer or pen and a paper and make a list of what you really want in every area of your life. Think through every detail of what you want to be or do or have in your life, in your relationship, career, finances, health, and every area that is important to you. Some people don't have a self-love. They're always guilty. They're self-sabotaging. You can add even self-love area. I'm giving you a hint. I've done it a lot. You can be as specific and detailed as you like, but remember, your job is simply to list what you want, not how you're going to get that, what you want. The how will be done for you when gratitude work its magic. हम कहाँ अटकते हैं? How पे? अरे इतना बड़ा लिख दिया. कैसे होगा? That's not your job. That is the job of the universe, because you are so grateful that automatically will come to you. If you want a better job or your dream job, then think about everything you want the job to be. Think about the things that are important to you, such as the type of work you want to do, how you want to feel in your job, the type of company you want to work for, the kind of people you want to work with, the hours you want to work, where you want your job to be, and the salary you want to receive. Get very clear about what you want in the job by thinking it through thoroughly and writing all the details down. So you can be as specific as you want to be. And people who are not getting job, the big mistake, listen to me carefully. What they're making is they are unhappy with the last job. They're blaming and complaining people because they have lost the job, or they are just being, they are remembering what discomforts they have gone through their job. They're having all the day painful memories in the mitochondria of their cell, and they are so unhappy and they are losing all the opportunity. If you're one, don't do that. Bless the money you received and how much it worked for you. Bless the people from where you got the money. If you don't do that, don't expect anything good happening to you. If you want money to educate your children, work out the details of their education, including which school you want your children to attend, the cost of the school, fees, books, food, clothing, and transportation, so that you know exactly how much money you will need. So the universe needs clarity. Okay? If you want to travel, then write down the details of the countries you want to visit, how long you want to travel for, what you want to see and do, where you want to stay, and the means by which you want to travel. If you want perfect partner, then write down every detail of the characteristics you want that happen to you have. If you want improved relationships, write down the relationships you want to improve and what you want them to be like. If you want more health, or an improved bodily condition, be specific about what ways you want to improve your health or body. If you want a dream home, then list every detail of what you want the home to be, room by room. If there are specific material things you want, like a car, clothes, or appliances, write them down. If you want to achieve something, such as passing an exam, getting a degree, a goal in sports, succeeding as a musician, doctor, writer, actor, scientist, or business person, or whatever it is you would like to achieve, write it down and be as specific as possible. I would strongly urge you to find the time to maintain a list of your dreams throughout your life. Write the little things, write down the little things, the big things, or what you want this moment, this month, or this year. As you think of more things, add them to the list. And as you receive things, cross them off the list. An easy way to do a list of what you want is to divide it into 4 categories. Minimum 4, you can make as many categories as you want. So this can be health and body, career and work, money, relationship, personal desires, material things, and then just add the things you want to each category. When you get clear about the things you want, you are giving a definite direction to the way you want gratitude's magical power to change your life. And you're ready to begin the most exciting and thrilling adventure you have ever been on. With that, we come to finishing our introduction. So day 1, we are going to read tomorrow, and we will start our practice of day 1 practice tomorrow itself. But today, what is the task? People want everything on message like a capsule. They don't read the whole thing कि लिस्ट कैसे बनाना है. मैं कुछ दे भी दूंगी, अगर आपने समझा ही नहीं कि उसको कितनी क्लैरिटी चाहिए, can it suffice me giving them the task? No, you will have to go to the recordings so that you have every detail of how your dream will look like when it's come true. She's given every minutest detail to you. And if you don't follow, choice is yours. Do half work, full work, easily, everything is possible. So I'm done with my reading part, and the only part you need to do is today to make a list of what all you want. And people, those who have bought the journal, they will get every detail in the journal, how to do, what to do. And there are many more things for you to understand, how you can raise your frequency, how you can watch over yourself, what miracles you create. There are many things in the journal. But people who don't want journal, doesn't matter. They can write it in their notebook simply the way Rhonda is teaching. I've gone one step ahead. In the last 1.5 years, I've given people my journals. We have curated many journals which are very supportive, and people are very happy using them. They are like creating even magic bigger time, because we practice all these practices evening again. So after 12 hours, we are together to rewire our brain, read our journal, read our affirmations in a particular way. And that's how we are attracting the results faster. That's how Dimpy counts 600 plus miracles. Somebody counts 300, somebody counts 500. People are, being a powerful magnet to the miracles. Aradhana, you can message me. Aman is writing my number in the chat box. You can reach me on number 931224609 and you can order these journals and they can reach you even today. Okay. Any other question? Today's task is only one: to have clarity. What do you want? And how will it look like when you got what you want? Are you with me? Great. No question? All clear? So she has already said the first 12 days are of what we have. Thank you so much. And the next 10 days are what we want. And the last 6 days is taking our gratitude on a very higher level so that we are magnet to miracles. So current situation is one, or whole life is miserable today? Hima Bindu. We always have one or two situations in a day which are unfavorable, but which are good ones. We have no gratitude for that. That's why our miseries are increasing and we have no gratitude. Sure, Ananta, I have given you number. Do you have that? Show me thumbs up if you have my number. You reach out. We will be needing your address to post the hard copies. And the hard copies are for 1220. I cannot tell you 3 days task anymore now, because you need to do the smallest task ever is today, Vishali, that you have to write down 10 dreams you want to fulfill in the coming time. All right. I think questions are over. We can end the session and begin doing our work. You want to say something, Madhu? The soft copy is given to the people who are in my evening program. For that, you have to pay 1310. So then you will get 30 days practice with us in the evening as well. Then we give you the PDF and you can convert your own journal. Is it making sense to everyone? So doubts never manifest your dreams and goals. And these all are totally personal questions. I don't know where you are, what you're thinking. I can't give you one-liner answer. You have my number, 1310. Sophia, when you pay 1310, you get the soft copy and 30 days practice in the evening. Thank you so much, Madhu. I'm passionate about. That's why in last 5-6 years, I haven't stopped doing things what I love to do.
Okay, now I can speak because I was not unmuted. That's why I was typing.
That's a
I,
philosophy.
I mean, I really appreciate we can't even finish our own work. And, you're reading all the tasks and, you're giving us guidance so that we are on the right path.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, Madhu, for being so considerate. And that's the purpose of my life. So it doesn't look like a task, it looks like my passion working on me. And the pleasure it gives me, I don't think so any money can buy that. And the satisfaction of living on earth, when you know your purpose of life, you have a mission and a vision. And my vision is reaching every child of the world to put them on the track of gratitude so that I can cut down their miseries. That's your wish, Hima. I don't like them in details. I only wish them that I want it to look like that. That's what I want. But I keep them, like I say, that thank you, universe. I saved once year again in 2025. Wow, what a magnificent outcome. So I don't go to how and details. I want, and I just write down simply, and it's like ordering from the catalog of the universe. As we go to a hotel, we want what we want, we just order. We don't worry what kind of details we want on it. But definitely, if you're doubtful, you can put. Yes, if you talk to me for 1 hour, I charge you 2,500, Narendra ji. Because then it's a counseling call. I need to give you result oriented solutions. Otherwise, you keep talking to me, I don't charge for that. But then make sure, understand the time is precious. If you will take out time about telling your painful stories, it won't make sense because somebody else's time will be lost. So my coach always says that, what do you want? And answer that. That's so specific and small. For that, we don't need to pay. But if I need to listen to your pains and the stories, I charge for it. Is that okay? Is that fair? Actually, pains are gone. Pains are not now. It's either from the past or what happened today. And we gather it, collect it in our cells, and then it becomes diseases. That's why we come in the evening session, we do the healing part, we do the rewiring sessions. I'm a whole Ho'oponopono healer. So we use all those technologies in our evening session wherein you are healed at the deep level where the pains are residing and the root cause is healed. And that's how you become even powerful magnet to miracles. So you can listen to my healings I've done in the last 5, 6 years by doing everyday's task. Sindhu, simple. When we are asking how I can be more consistent, we are lacking on consistency. And we are not grateful about the consistency we already have in us. So are you vibrating on a positive frequency or a negative frequency? You're not grateful for the consistency you have. You're a very meticulous person. You want everything to be spick and span and always unhappy with the consistency and the good things you're doing in your life. That's why you're always in the guilt or you're self-sabotaging yourself. With that, we come to an end. It's already 8:24. Love you all. God bless you. See you in the tomorrow session, day 1. But please do your task of counting your blessing is one task. Making your wish list is second task. Too much of personal question, Shivam. It can be answered in one line. When we don't know who's doing who's what is done, is it we do everything? We can do anything. उसके बिना तो पत्ता भी नहीं हिल सकता उसकी इजाजत के बिना. तो अगर पेरेंट्स के साथ और अपने लव से चूज करना है तो allow the universe to do that and take it as a prasad and move on with life. As simple as anything. Making sense? we practice in the evening classes is we don't know how to pay gratitude. I see people are writing gratitude for water, blah, blah, like one line, one word gratitude. There is no feeling attached to it. There is no, tomorrow you will learn how to write blessings and how to pay gratitude for your blessings. So evening class, we teach you how to pay gratitude. You learn, everybody who is very proud of themselves that they have written a very good gratitude. I'm practicing 25 years, then definitely you can understand that I have practiced a lot. So I have become master in that. Then they learn from my gratitude. Then we do the healing part. Then we do the rewiring session. So off and on, we keep changing our practices. It's for 45 minutes, but we raise our frequency so that we sleep in high frequency. And then we do the magic practice, like you will get to know on the day 2. So 12 hours for the morning 7:30 and the next 12 hours to manifest in the evening when we do it together. Morning is theory, evening is practical. It's a complete package. I've given you my number, but I'm not going to listen to any story. I've given you the answer. And if you're really keen to have solutions, you'll have to pay for it. Please, Lakshmi, go ahead. Love you all. God bless you. Take care. Have a day full of magnificent outcomes. Looking for your miracles today, tomorrow, every breath. And that's, you're going to fulfill my dream of changing one life. But here we are, 60 plus people every day now. And see you tomorrow morning who are not in the paid sessions. People who are in the paid sessions, see you today evening. Love you all. Take care. God bless you all.